Hello everybody and welcome back to Artsy Fartsy Friday. I'm your host, Gabriel Cruz. We are back, and today I am hoping that everything goes swimmingly because for the last 2 weeks it has been a little rough. A little bit of a challenge. We'll turn the music down just a little bit more for you. Let's see here. Hi everybody and welcome back. Welcome for all those joining us on Facebook and welcome to those watching us on YouTube. If you would like to join in the conversation and put all your chats and everything and see it all pop up on the screens, you can do that over at YouTube. Facebook, unfortunately I can't reply to anything until I go over to Facebook. So yes. Anyways, we are back. We are going to be doing a Jurassic Park theme tonight. So for all you dinosaur lovers and Jurassic Park fans, Josh Duhan, I know you're out there somewhere, my friend. And all that other jazz. What are you doing, son? My son is crawling on the floor. What are you doing? You're okay.
Trying to sneak up.
Oh, well, that wasn't very sneaky. I can even hear you in the microphone. All right. You're not even gonna say hi to people? I'll leave that there. Leave that there. Sure. Quit messing with my stuff.
I was just gonna move it.
Anthony, leave it there. It's there for a reason. Anthony, put it back. My son. Leave it. Don't move it. I have that bouncing back to hit me behind.
Sure,
Silly butt. Okay, leave. Go. Go do your thing. I gotta work. No grabbing. No grabbing. No grabbing. Grabby kids. Jeez. Hello. Anyways, so we're going to be doing some Jurassic Park stuff tonight. If my son doesn't come in and sneak in again, which I don't know if he is, but if he does, I still love him. He's still mine. Anyways, so here it is, the canvas of things, aka printer paper. And you can still see me in the corner, and if all of you guys go ahead and comment on the chat, it's going to be right below me, right here, so you guys can say hi. So say hi, say hello. Don't forget to have your paints. Remember, I use acrylics. Those are the simplest medium for me right now. That's just what I got. It doesn't take that long to dry. It's pretty straightforward, all that jazz. So and I just use basic colors, and then I go ahead and mix them all to make all the colors that I want to make. So on and so forth. It's going to be me rambling a lot tonight because there's nobody for me to bounce my ideas off of. Then I've got all my brushes. All the brushes and a spongy thingy. These are just very generic, very basic brushes that I have accumulated over the years. They're nothing fancy, nothing special. I could have very fancy and special brushes. Hi, Alyssa. I could have very special and fancy brushes, which are right here, and these are technically my son's. And I might borrow them from him on another day, because I'm getting to that point where I really want to be able to have more brush control, and it's nice. I've been using that on some of the miniature things and stuff before in the past, and I don't know. I'm getting to that part where, you know what, I think I want to up my game here. Yeah, so. I also have my cup of water for putting all my thing in. And where's my tray? My tray's over there. Excuse me for a minute while I move and grab my tray. My little palette tray here, where I will do all my mixings and things like that. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have. I mean, this is technically a little table easel. You don't need that. You can just do everything you want to do on a table. My buddy Mike and his girlfriend Chloe do that all the time. One of their friends, her name is escaped. Erica, she does hers in a notebook. So it doesn't really matter. You could draw, you could do crayons. Mike did crayons one day and it turned out great. I'm gonna wipe my nose here. All right, let's get started, shall we? So, this was a challenge for me, trying to find, because my girlfriend Sarah's kids, well, her daughter Catherine, hi Catherine, she suggested that I do a T-Rex. I guess prancing through the fields or something, maybe killing something with blood because she likes the blood. But with like a forest in the background, and I was looking up a bunch of pictures of the T-Rex and things that seemed a little bit more complicated. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna do the incubator. This was the thought that I had. I'm gonna do the incubator where the raptor eggs were held, and I'm gonna do one of those eggs starting to crack with the raptor's little face inside of it and its eye. I know that might sound more complicated, but like in my head it doesn't sound as complicated as doing an entire forest and things. And I bumped my camera. Why would I do that? Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. That's the plan. I see somebody else commenting, but I don't see it. Why don't I see it? That's weird. What do you want now, kid? But yeah, that's what we're going to do today. Put that back. Put that back. I said that's enough tablet for the day.
That was earlier.
That was earlier, and now it's now. What's up, Matt? How do I not see? Can I see all of the chats? I see you, Matt. I see you saying ideas. Oh, I will. Ooh! Oh, I can see Lissa. I can see everybody's multi-stream chats now. Correction, if you're watching on Facebook, I can see what you're putting. I just can't type back to you. I can type back if you were on Facebook or on YouTube. But Matt, I see you on Facebook. I will. Matt, you missed our day in which we did Final Fantasy. I did the Buster Sword. Go back, watch one of our previous episodes. I made a Buster Sword. Anyways, okay, so we're gonna do the raptor egg today. Yeah, we're gonna do the raptor egg. I'm glad the kids approve, Sarah. And we're gonna do the baby. So we're gonna do sort of. It's gonna be a 3D-ish thing. So we're gonna put like an egg here, an egg there. The big egg is gonna be right here. So I need to make the egg right there, and then another little egg. And a blur, I guess, sort of a blurry background. We'll see. So there's gonna be this grayish tabletop with the egg right here coming out. Anyways, let's just get started. Let's get the gray tabletop going. So we need gray. And how do we make gray, everybody? That's right. Black and white. I'm so glad you guys have learned your colors, because I sometimes can't. So we shake up our acrylics, because our acrylics need to be shaken. Okay, shake them. La cucaracha, la cucaracha, la 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 la. I'm glad you liked it, Matt. Everybody comes joins the paintings because they's fun. At least I think they're fun. Chloe and Michael has had fun. My buddy Justin Corn, he has had fun. I try to have fun. I felt very discouraged from doing this today just because of world events. But we want to not get into those right now because this is Artsy Fartsy, not politics. All right. So let's get a little white and a little bit of black. Let's make our gray incubator tabletop. Here. A little bit of the white. A little bit more. A little bit more. Yep. I have no idea how to do the background. Like, I guess it's sort of labby. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll just do a clear. We'll just keep the white background. I mean, the reference picture that I'm looking at, you can see like slats and things from like the window behind it. I don't know. I don't know how to do the background. That was something I did not consider. It's a lab, so should I do like shelves or something? I don't know. I am baffling myself at this point as to what, but we definitely need to do the countertop. That needs to be done first. Maybe it'll be a deep countertop. I don't know. A lot of my paintings end up just being me making stuff up as I go. And if it works, it works. That's just how it goes. Like, I did not expect my ship for Pirates of the Caribbean last week to go very well, especially when I was feeling very discouraged last week due to the whatchamacallit, the live stream having issues. So far, I'm not having issues crossing my fingers and my toes and my legs and my elbows. I know you can't see me crossing my elbows, but they're crossed. Just trust me. But anyways, let's get this counter painted, shall we? Let's do a little bit of the trick that Chloe taught me, and I'm still going to give you credit for this, Chloe, because you just added a little bit of water into your paints, into your acrylics, since acrylics mostly have a water base, and it helps them smooth over into the canvas or your medium. I don't know why I'm talking like this all of a sudden, but I did. Anyways, I mean, I could go into a British. Do the background in blue. Oh, okay, I got people commenting. Let's see here. Do the background in grew in blue gray tabletop, and Catherine says shelves with test tubes. I'm okay. I could always make the background be a room and focus on your computer and the eggs, and then go. Those are ideas. Those are ideas. Those are good ideas. I don't know what I should do because now I've got more ideas in my head. We'll find out as we go, shall we? It is a process. That's pretty dark. That's a dark gray, isn't it? That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna keep this gray. Maybe the background will be. Where should I end the tabletop? Let's end it. I really want the tabletop to be kind of deep. That's definitely for sure. So let's end the tabletop. Let's end it right there. Yeah, like right here. That's gonna be the end of my table. All right. That's the end of the table. Sorta. Keep the brush strokes going in one direction here, Gabe. Let's get a little bit more water. Yeah, all right. I'm glad I can see YouTube and Facebook things now. The program that I'm using, Streamlabs, apparently has had quite a few updates. And this update where I can see people's Facebook stuff, I don't know if that's new or now I'm finding it out, but it's nice to see. I am so glad. Hello, all 4 people. I have no idea who else is here. I know we probably have Lissa, and we got Matt B-Meister, the B-Meister. And then I know we got Sarah and her kids, which is technically 3 people. So that would technically bringing me up to 6, depending on who else is watching. Because Sarah counts as 1, and then there's 2 more, so that's 3. And then we got Lissa and Matt and whoever else. Hello. And we got 5 people. Ooh. Cinco. Those are the only 2 languages I can go up to 5 in. I don't know it in English, so you guys will have to help me out with that one. Anyways, this is our tabletop for our incubator of our eggs for the baby raptors that we're doing with our whatchamacallit, with our Jurassic Park theme for today. That's what that is. I'm gonna have to make more gray. We need more gray, Mr. Gray. Yep. That's what's happening. All right. Got the gray going in. So how's everybody doing today? Everybody doing okay? Everybody doing all right? Everybody keeping safe? Everybody? Sarah, your kids, they doing all right? Sarah's last day. Today, I have to just go with, I guess, current events in my life because I don't know what else to talk about. Today was Sarah's last day at her job at Emson's because she's been focusing so much on her education. I am so proud of her. Proud of you, babe. Love you. Yes, I'm making you part of the show and bragging about how proud I am of you working on the learnings because they's important. It's very important. It's very important to make sure you know what you're doing and what you're saying in this life. that we call a life. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. I need to make more gray. I got a couple different shades of gray. This tabletop is gonna be a little gray. Listen, why are you so sleepy? Wake up! It's Artsy Fartsy time. Ooh, I don't know if you guys can hear this song, but I'm liking this song. This song's nice. It's kind of like a Asian kind of feel. Dun, 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 dun. I guess I should have technically started the whole show. You know how I should have started the show? I should have started the show with should have turned down the music, and then I should have started it off with this. You know, I'm just gonna pause the music. Let's just do that. I should have started off with this dun 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 dun. That's what I should have done. I should have done that. Everybody knows that tune, right? John Williams. It's Jurassic Park, in case you didn't know. Isaac says we're Gouda. You guys having cheese? That's the only reason why I would say that you guys are having cheese. You're supposed to call Catherine. Not I call everybody out. All right? I am making a baby dinosaur, Josh. I'm making a dinosaur. It is going to be a baby dinosaur. It's going to be a baby raptor. Because life finds a way. That's in the hashtag of today's show. I think this is on the same line of gray. That's a little darker. Let's spread the... Ooh! Ooh, that's a lot darker. Something happened on this side of the table. I think a baby dinosaur pooped. Let's lighten that up a little bit. The great thing is, when I do my painting, I do a lot of my paintings in layers, people. That's right. Bob Ross had happy trees. Gabriel Cruz has layers, because that's technically how I do a lot of... That's a little bit better. That's blending a little better. But this tabletop, I didn't have enough paint for the tabletop of the incubator. This is what I'm doing an incubator today. Josh, you're just gonna... I feel like Josh is just gonna do quotes tonight. Condors. That's how I would say it. Spare no expense. That's what I should be saying this whole time. We're going to be using the most high quality paints. Spare no expense. I use all the best acrylics. Spare no expense. There's definitely some color issues in my table right now, but that's okay because we're going to have baby eggs in them. I'm trying to blend a little bit more because of the tones. There you go. Okay, so this is the tabletop. Let me see if I can make this line a little bit nicer. And then maybe we'll put some shelves or something in the background. I don't know if I should do the same gray. No, I probably shouldn't. The lab was all whites and grays. They're in clear glass. The lab was not like... This is different. This is definitely different. I don't know. This is gonna be like how do I've never tried to do like a glass thing. Like how do I do a beaker? And not the Muppet, but a beaker that's made out of glass. Like how do I do that? Oh, excuse me. Nose trumpet coming in. Ooh, excuse me. All right, what else we got? I mean, it's supposed to be a metal table, so it's not the blending as well shows the light shining off of it. I guess, you know what? Yep, we'll go with that. That sounds good. I like that it's the light shining off of my table, not me not having good blending. Okay. Man, how am I going to do this? Let's see. So the dinosaur eggs are going to be kind of a light whitish brownish, and like again, I'm using a reference picture. This is going to be interesting, and I'm still doing a baby dinosaur. Baby dinosaur eggs. Oh man. How am I gonna do this? I am stumping myself today, people. Let's see here. Let's do ooh. Hey kid.
Hey. Hey, not kid.
Hey not kid. Let's see here. I know I need something in the background. Even when I have the eggs like tipping up the top here, because they're gonna they should all, I guess, with the reference picture that I have, all of the eggs have the same height. So even this front egg that comes up, it should be the largest egg, I guess, with the baby inside. And then each one should have the same height because of distance in how we perceive things, I think. So I really have no idea what to do back here. Do I even need to do something back there? Ferns. Let's see here. We have Matt that said that was a plus. Yeah, the music was nice. Unless you're talking about me doing the dun-dun. Supposed to be military. Let's see. Maybe with a dot of blue. I guess I could do a little bit of white or blue. Oh, for the glass. Oh, I can see. Yeah, that might be. Ferns on a wooden table. But there was no wood in the scene. Ah, oh, this is the problem with me being perfectionist. Let's put a counter of some sort. Let's just put something. Let's put like a little counter like right back here, I guess. I don't know. I'm doubting myself on this one. Maybe a forest would have been easier because I've been doing them more often. This is the first time I'm doing something that's a lot more specific. You know what? Let me do the eggs first. This is completely contradictory to what I usually do. I'm gonna do the eggs first. And then if I figure out that I need something in the background, because there's gonna be so much in the foreground, maybe I don't need anything in the background. Maybe. So I'm gonna do the eggs first. We're gonna see how that looks, and then if I need to put in some little bits or something in the background, then we'll do that. That's what my head's saying, even though technically I should have a background. But you know what? It's Artsy, it's Fartsy. I'm just farting it all on the page. Let's do the eggs. So for the eggs, I'm gonna do a little bit of brown and a very light brown. We're gonna do a light brown. Let me shake up my brown here. We're gonna do a light brown with white. Artistic interpretation. Of course, I shouldn't be actually saying all these things, I guess. It says that I don't know what I'm doing, which I don't. I mean, I do. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm painting one of the best artistic pieces of the century. Okay, so we're gonna do brown and white, and I think I'm gonna add in a little bit of yellow. So let's get our brown going into our tray here. This is for the eggs. I'm gonna have at least 3 eggs. Let's do a lot of this. I just ran out of gray. Oh my goodness gracious, I am doing a lot of this. Okay. There's gonna be multiple eggs here. What did you say, Josh? Your artists were so preoccupied with whether or not you could do a background and it's stuff. Oh, Josh, I'm loving the whether or not they should do a background. Yep. That's that's exactly what the artists did. In case any of you don't realize, that was a quote about whether or not the scientists should have made dinosaurs. Oh man, you know what? Now I just want to go watch those movies. I mean, the best one was the very first one, by all means. But I still want to go watch them. They're all dinosaurs. All right, I'm gonna add some white and a little bit of yellow. Let's see how this color looks. I'm definitely experimenting on this one. And I'm gonna use a smaller brush. Yeah. Let's let's start mixing all this up. Ooh, there's a lot. I put a lot of brown. I'm gonna need a lot more white. That's for sure. Doom, 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 doom. Although I do like the color. This color's turning out looking kind of interesting. For you, it looks a little bit more yellowish. I need more white. That's definitely for sure. It's gonna be this, and then I don't want to. I actually kind of feel like, you know what? I don't want to mix it like thoroughly. I kind of feel like in this case, because of how eggs are, in my head, I kind of just want the different color tones to exist within the paint and like the swirls and everything. So I'm not going to mix this up a lot. And we're going to see how it looks on the eggs. How's that sound? Huh? Yeah? Yeah, that sounds good to me. That's what my head says anyways. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Wow, look at that. All right, we got a lot of eggs to paint. So hopefully we have enough here. Let's see here. What did you say? Hey, Lissa, watch your language. There are children watching. Okay? We don't damn the Almighty because it's his job to damn other people. All right? Like Satan. Satan. He was condemned. All right, here we go. Let's start with a couple of eggs here, shall we? Let's do the outline of our biggest egg first, which will definitely be. Just gonna do the outline, well, just so I know where the egg is going, where I can put the shade of black for like where it's indent, like it's dipped into it and it's being held. So let's do that there. We're gonna make this nice and big in the center. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, and then we're gonna go. Let's go a little wider, just so I kind of take up more space and I have enough room to do this raptor because I have no idea how I'm doing that. All right, here we go. Nice big crest, and we get the apex up at the top. And back down again. Back down again for the bottom of the egg. There we go. All right, there's where my first egg's gonna be. That's a. It's kind of wonky. That's okay. We'll fix it. We'll fix it a little bit. We'll straighten that out a little bit there. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. All right. I mean, not every egg is the same shape, right? Right? These things usually. You know, I also noticed that sometimes my paintings are a little bit more wonky because of where I paint from. That's definitely another thing too. All right. All right, there's where the first egg's gonna go. Let's put the next egg like right here. Let's just put it off to like sort of off to the side here. All right, and we'll put it about the same height because that's sort of how my reference picture is, and that's how depth should technically work. I mean, it should be technically smaller, but we're gonna put it right off to there, and then we'll put another egg over here onto the side. Let's put one over here, like coming off. Yeah, like right there. Yeah, let's do that. Like another egg right here. Yeah, like that. And then this one will have it indented right there. That's. See, I might not even need a background. I'm telling you, there's gonna be so much right here in the foreground. Let's do another egg right here. Like right there, and we'll come up. Go down. Yeah, what do we think? What do we think, people? Okay, so those are my eggs. Now these eggs I can paint flat in, right? Like just straight up, I can play because this is where I need my baby. I need to have like cracks and stuff, and the baby raptor right in the inside. So let's paint these eggs in, and let's see how this looks with this mixture that we got here. And I feel like I want to make them all have this like direction. That's just how I feel in my head. That there should my brush strokes should all have this direction. That's what I'm thinking. Whether or not that actually translates into Gabe, that's beautiful, I don't know, but that's what we're going with. Josh, Josh, you just I don't know if I have time to read all of your not biographical. What's the word I'm looking for? Your historical references there, Josh. So much. Dinosaurs and people, removed by 65 million years of evolution, have just been suddenly thrown back into the mix together. How can we have the slightest idea of what to expect your painting to look like? You know what, Josh? That's, again, I miss my friends. I miss the people that I work with. Like, I miss just having the interactions together. That's what I miss. I miss a lot of that. Okay, I'm gonna let this egg dry because I don't know. It's different. I feel like I want to spread out some like white flecks and some darker and some. But as a base layer, I like the color, and I want to hide some more of that gray. So at a certain point. That's what I'm thinking, at least. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. And then I'll find something to really, you know what? I'll probably put a white line, like as if light is hitting it, to separate these two eggs. Because those two eggs definitely need to have a separation. Sort of what we call a backlight. Josh, you should know exactly what that is. Josh loves backlight in film. Also known as a rim light. Alright, and we'll do the same sort of on this one. Actually, you know what? Since this will have the white line, this should technically have a black line. If our light is coming from this direction, that's how we justify that. Shadows of light and darkness. Okay, let's keep going. Let's get these eggs filled in. And then as they dry, we can fill in some more. And we can definitely get that gray in our background to go away. Because I don't want the gray from... I don't know if you can... Like, the gray for right here is still there. So, I don't want to see that. John Hammond face. I'm not that good, Josh. I can't do John Hammond. I'm John Hammond right now. Spend no expense. I'm a young John Hammond. If I could play a young John Hammond. Josh, idea. Let's get the Jurassic Park IP. Let's have Archetype get the Jurassic Park IP, and we'll do a prequel to Jurassic Park. Like all the mishaps that John Hammond had trying to get everything to make Jurassic Park. I'll play the young John Hammond. That's it. Casting myself. I'm doing the classic actor-director thing. I'm not pretentious. I'm very humble. I'm the most humble. I'm more humble than the humblest of humblies. Break that one down for you, people. Man, just Josh and Lissa, you two are just going at it in the comments. Loving it. Everybody else, welcome if you're late coming in or we are doing Jurassic Park eggs. And a baby raptor. Baby dinosaurs. Alright, so here we're gonna get onto the main egg. I want to paint the main egg. Let's get the main egg. Let me smooth that out a little bit more there. Okay, so the main egg. I can't do the entire thing. But let's just designate. I know I need to designate where my cracks are. So let's see here. I mean, a crack is just going to be black, so we can add more into that. But I need a space and a hole for the baby dinosaur. Ooh, and this one is showing the reference picture that I'm looking at shows like flecks on here. Well, I might do some flecks of the egg on the floor. Okay, so let's do sort of a triangular-ish sort of opening. And I'm gonna pre-do that before I even get to that. So let me wipe some of this off. Pre-do where I know I want the crack of the egg to be. Just a bunch of little right angles. So I don't fill that in. That's the idea, is that I just don't fill that in. And I want a big enough of a hole. I don't know, like this, the reference picture has the raptor's hands coming out of it, or his claws. I don't know if I'll get that far into it. But definitely, I know I need to do something like this. Let's do. This is just to preemptively let me know where I know I want to fill in. There. Okay, so that's gonna be our hole. That's where the baby raptor is gonna be. And now I can fill in the rest of this outside. So I'll just go through this pretty quickly. I am not looking at the comments right at this second. I will in a minute. I see you guys are making comments. Loving it. Who put 6-foot turkey? Was that Josh again? Yes, he did. Maybe we should show a little respect. Yeah, sure. You know, because all of a sudden, the other two raptors, you didn't even know were there. The other two. They'll hatch, and you didn't even know it. Because they are a clever girl. For all of you people. I'm pretty sure Sarah's kids have seen Jurassic Park. I don't know if my son has seen Jurassic Park. I remember one of my good friends, Jacob Garino, his son saw Jurassic Park and said that what he wanted to be when he grew up was a genetic scientist. Strictly so that he can learn how to make dinosaurs. I was like, that is a lofty goal. You go for it. I would love to see that. I would love to see somebody eventually make a dinosaur. Whether or not it's morally correct, I don't know. That's a whole debate in and of itself. Playing God. Because, you know, life, it finds a way. And if we bring back dinosaurs, will Jurassic Park technically be the tale of caution? Will it? Will it be the tale that tells us you shouldn't have done that? I mean, it sort of is. I mean, you could say that Terminator, which is a movie about robots and artificial intelligence, is a cautionary tale about artificial intelligence. And Alien is a tale about space truckers and how we should all be cautious if you're going to be a space trucker in the future. That's what that is. That's what that is. I'm loving this jazz right now. Anybody else loving the jazz? It makes me feel all cowboy beboppy. Another classic. Oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Artsy Fartsy in the Cool Jazz Club, where we're painting baby dinosaurs. All right, so that's where the baby dinosaur is gonna be. I have to say it like that now. That's where it's gonna be. We could have a coupon day. Oh, Josh, we could have a coupon day. I don't know, Josh. I mean, there might be a Patreon later, so we'll see. Who all else is on here besides Josh and Liza and Sarah? I'm just curious. Matt, you still here, buddy? Or do we have new people? We have 5 people watching, and I am very grateful for all 5 of you. Moo 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 moo. Isaac? Is that Isaac? Isaac learned how to moo, everybody. Absolutely nothing from watching those movies. Isaac put a whole bunch of moos on there. Okay. So the eggs are pretty much painted. Is this one dry? This one's dry. This is another reason why I like acrylics. They dry very quickly. So I'm gonna put another layer of acrylic on this. Off the shoulder, kid.
I'm looking.
Off the shoulder, kid.
Can I please look?
You can look without having to be on my shoulder.
I'm not on it.
Literally.
I'm not on it.
Alright. Here we go. I want to hide more of that line of the table. That's what I'm trying to hide. I don't know. I like the egg so far. Alright. The Jurasic theme song in Moose. Sure. I don't know if that's Jurassic Park anymore, if it's just filled with cows. But then again, I mean, you could say like a lot of the, I don't know, like the duckbill dinosaurs and all those other, just technically dinosaur cows, wouldn't they be? Wouldn't they technically just be dinosaur cows? I don't think they would say moo. I mean, if a raptor is just a 6-foot turkey, then a stegosaurus is just a 9-foot, or is it 12 foot or 15 foot with the plates, spiked cow. I mean, we could say that, right? All right. Now this one. Let's get this one, and then we can go on to the cracks and stuff, and I need to fill this. So the raptor's like right here, and we'll make his little snout and his little teeth and stuff, and then his background is black, and that's because we would hypothetically say that there's no light penetrating into that past his face. So that's why we're gonna make his background black inside of the egg. This is, I don't know, this is turning out interesting. This is definitely, again, different from what I usually do. Pushing the boundaries of artsy fartsy. We spare no expense. My nose, I feel sometimes is getting just a little runny. So I might have to blow it again with the nose trumpet. Don't touch it! This song's making me feel too somber. I'm switching this song. This song's too somber for me. I need something nicer. Not as moody. Because then I'm gonna think about all the people that the raptors have killed. It's sad. There we go. Okay. Go get a coffee. Why are you not going to get coffee? Go get your coffee. Artsy Fartsy needs coffee. That's what that is, all right? I mean, it's almost 8 o'clock, but, you know, if it wasn't, or I didn't have responsibilities or whatever, I'd go get coffee. I like coffee. And yes, that's how you have to say coffee. It's coffee, not coffee. Coffee. Okay, I added another layer for the eggshell. Let's wipe that brush off. Let me blow my nose real quick. Or it's 7:47 already. Jeez Louise, I always have these issues with all this stuff. Excuse me. Maybe the cow was in the lab and put them to. She. You're right, Josh. I messed up. She. The dinosaur is a she. Because all the Jurassic Park dinosaurs are female. Until their frog DNA switches them from female to male. And then life finds a way. That's how that works. Alright. Let's, you could get tea. Tea is nice. Okay. How am I doing this baby down? You know what? Let's get a little black and let's get some of those cracks going just so I feel better about it. and the egg looks more cracked like shell. I need a finer brush. I need a brush that's going to give me more control. Let's dip that in there. I think I'm going to do, like, the cracks to me have to have this spider webbing or like almost like tree feel to it, in my opinion. Or like lightning. It's lightningy. Dun 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 dun. Huh? I don't know if this brush is working out for me. Let's try this one. That one's got too much of a tail end on it for me. Like, I don't know. Sometimes it's hard. And this is why I'm considering moving up into my brushes. Like, in my brush, you know, this one's not working either. I can already tell. I really want to, I'm really considering moving up in brushes because some of these brushes that I like they're great brushes, but I don't get a lot of control that I want off of it. And that's becoming a thing for me. Like, it's becoming a thing for me that I want control. I want control over the way my brushes are doing the strokes. So that's a little bit more pronounced. And I guess, I don't know if I wanted it that pronounced, but anyways, it's just cracks, right? Let's do some pre-lines in that for that, where that's going to be. Let's just go ahead and, you know what? I'm going to outline this whole thing right here. That's what I'm going to do. Catherine thinks that your beard's slightly entering the frame on the close. What, like this? This is my beard coming in. Spared no expense. It's the best beard in the biz. That's right, I said it. I don't care if TJ's watching. TJ's growing a beard. My beard is still the best beard in the biz. Let's get some cracks going here. Some little cracks. And you know what? I can also do while I'm here. The whole. That the egg sits in. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. I miss going to the John Williams concerts. That's another thing that I miss lately. Sarah and I used to go to John Williams. Sarah and her kids. We used to take the kids over to listen to the John Williams music at the John Williams concerts, Star Wars and more. That's in October usually. But I don't know if we'll be able to go this year. don't. That makes me sad. This has turned it out pretty good, I think. Maybe this might have to be a two-parter depending on time, though. No touchy. What do you guys think so far, huh? Control is an illusion. It is an illusion. You're right, Josh. Control is an illusion. Nobody truly has control. I almost feel like this technique I'm doing for the cracks is almost the same I would do for like lightning. That's definitely what's going on in my head. Let's get a really big, like, boy, yeah. My son is watching Pokemon in the background. I can hear the Pikachu. I would say if you really want to get into genetics, that's what you should do. You shouldn't do dinosaurs. You should make Pokemon. Who disagrees? Who disagrees? Who thinks you shouldn't have Who would rather have Pokemon than dinosaurs? I'm just curious. That's a poll for everybody. I said, who would rather have Pokemon than dinosaurs? It's coming along. It's coming along. I am interested into what your thoughts are. Let's hope cows went to the lab because they would end up as giant radioactive colossal cows. No. They would turn into big giant. They would turn into giant two-headed cows, and then everything would be a wasteland, and we would be stuck in Fallout. That's what that would be. They would become Brahmin. Brahmin? Josh, correct me if I'm wrong. What is the cows? What are the cows in Fallout called? I know it starts with a B. I want to say it starts with a B. Oh yeah, this songs make me feel good. I am Brahmin. Okay, I think that's enough cracks. Make these ones a little darker. I think these got lighter because of the water that was on them. While I've got the black, I should probably do that line right here, and then the other. Let's do a very thin line. Let's get this for where the other eggs are sitting. What time are we at? Oh man, almost at 8 o'clock. Jeez, Louise, Papa sneeze. I still need to add more detail. And I need to add the baby dinosaur. Should I do the black background first? There's that part of me that says I should. All right, there's all of our eggs sitting in our incubator. Oh man. Okay. There's the part of me that says do the black background first of the inside of the egg, then put our baby dinosaur on it. That's what my brain is telling me. That's what I should do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And the only reason why I'm doing it that way is that so that I have enough coverage. Or not coverage, but the background fills. And I don't have to really delicately paint around the dinosaur. So that's where my head's thinking, at least. So let's paint in the inside of the shell first. We don't have to make it too neat. I can sort of speed through this part. And I still want to put those white flecks and stuff on the shell. Well, that gray's helping to spread the black, that's for sure, which is nice. What do you guys think so far? Huh? Thoughts? Critiques? Additions you might think that I, besides the background ferns and tables and cows? How are we feeling? I got nobody truly talking to my ear, which makes me feel a tiny bit lonely. Where's my maker? We lost somebody too. It's okay. Thank you everybody for showing up for today and watching. Sarah, Catherine, Isaac, thank you very much for your continued support. Josh, I'm glad you're here tonight, buddy. I've missed you. Missed you commenting on these things. I'm glad it's Jurassic Park tonight. I'm thinking we'll do Lord of the Rings next week. What do you guys think? It is Josh and his dad puns. Sarah and the kids, if you think I do puns, wait till you meet Josh. He does more puns than I do. All right, there's the background for the egg. The interior of the egg, I like it. Looks good to me. Let's get a little bit of white, just a little dab of white, so I can do the highlight on this egg, and we'll save that white for some extra little things. All right, so our baby dinosaur has there's my little dab of white, has a darker brownish skin tone, and to save on making things very symmetrical or too detailed, we'll do only part of, like, we'll do the top brow of his head up here. We'll do the top brow of his head peeking in, and then we'll have his snout come down to the edge here. I might do his claws coming out of the black. Those little claws. They're just cute little claws. Yes, they're gonna maul you later, but they're adorable. I own the Colossal Doom? What is that? Okay. We're gonna do... I want the baby dinosaurs. I want the raptor's eye, that's for sure. Which is gonna be like a yellowish with the black, almost like a cat's eye. And then his open mouth with his pointy teeth. We might do some of his claws coming out. We'll see. We'll see about the claws. We'll see about the claws. But first, let's get the shells. Little highlight going here. as inaccurate as it was earlier. But at least I know where that's at now. Okay. All right, let's get our baby dinosaur. Let's put some brown. I'm gonna put some brown over here, and I will lighten it up a little bit. Actually, let's put a couple different browns. Yeah. All right, time for the baby dinosaur. And then I can steal from these other colors that I've already got. So let's do our baby dinosaurs, the top of where his eye is at. Let's just keep that the brown that we have. The actual brown. Okay. Now how this works is it's gonna be the crest of where his eye is. And then how that kind of moves down. We're not, and it shouldn't be a like I'll make the crest like the more indented part right there. So, but the crest of where his eye's at, and then his snout will come down into the shell, and then we have his. Bottom. Let's highlight where this eye is going to be. This eye is going to be like right here. Let's just highlight where that eye is going to be. That. And then right below that is going to be his. The top part of his jaw, and he's got this little bump, sort of. Probably where his nose grows in later, and then. Let's take some of our lighter paint here. I still have some brown, lighter brown. Let's mix that in with that darker brown that I have. Let's grab. I really want a lighter. Let's grab some of this white. I want some more white. More white. More white. So on my reference picture, this is where his jaw is at, but it's a little line of the lighter skin tone from where his jaw ends, and then he's got his jaw opens up a little bit back here, and he's got a little bit of his teeth exposed. I don't know if I'll do the claws tonight. Like that, and then it's we'll see if I do the, and then he's got his teeth. Let's straighten this out a little bit. Yeah, I know my glasses are getting in frame, but it's fine. All right, so there's the outline of where our baby dinosaur's face is. Okay, so let's fill this in. This is going to be interesting filling it in. I think I'm going to try to do, like, dabs. And use the black to try to help me with, like, his scales. Because he's got scales. He's a dinosaur. Dinosaurs are lizard birdie creatures. right? And then we'll add his little toofies. Because he's so adorable. The little baby dinosaur. Yep, toofies, son. I'm kind of hoping the brush strokes and the way I'm putting the paint on there. She has scales. I'm sorry. She has scales. I keep forgetting that she has scales. She. All the baby dinosaurs on Jurassic Park are female. That's right. I didn't forget that they have scales. I forgot that she's a she. My son is commenting. I don't know. So. Okay. There's the bottom mouth and scales. Now let's do the darker paint. Take from that shell color we had earlier, because this part is technically a little lighter. Keeping that eye not colored in. What time are we at? 8:10, jeez. Let's get a little black. Not a lot, just a little bit. Keep this part darkened. I feel like I do better with reference pictures. Gives me something to really like. Oh, that's what that should look like. If you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm really trying to use the paint as, and the brush as the means of which the scales pop. What do you think, huh? Before the eye comes in? Whew. That's because I'm really trying to get in there. All right. Let's get the little teeth, and then let's do his yellow eye. Huh? Let's do the teeth. I'm gonna use that same brush. I like that brush. Whatever brush I've been using, I like that brush. I feel like I definitely have the ability to manipulate the brush a lot more. Okay, so let's get some little teeth in there. Some little teeth. Make sure I don't have that much of whatever else is on it on my brush. Little teeth. Ooh. I know you're probably seeing my glasses again. It's okay. I'm not gonna be I'm not worrying too much about the teeth being the same height. That's for sure. I mean, they are baby teeth after all. Look, she's teething. Somebody get her a teething chew toy. Oh, the baby dinosaur. And I'm not really too worried about like spacing either. It's another thing I'm not. Kind of looks like a baby T-Rex in my head right now. Or just from what I'm looking at. I don't know if it's a baby raptor, but it's a baby dinosaur. That's for sure. Huh? Oh, look at that. Okay. Now for the yellow eye. Because that eye, the eye that I'm looking at, that is a super yellow eye. Oh, that's green. That's not yellow. That would have been messed up. What's being said? Hashtag feminism. She does. Yes, she has scales. Yes. Hashtag feminism. Yes, we have very good few classes. The painting, not so much. Sorry. Looks blind. The dinosaur looks a bit like I do in the morning.
Oh my, that's creepy.
Of course it looks blind right now. We haven't added the
That's
eye
creepy.
yet. Yep, it's creepy. Alright. I don't know. You know, okay, so I got a little bit of yellow. Let's get that yellow. And you know what? Let's add a little bit of this brown into it. Let's darken up that yellow a little so it's not so bright yellow. That's what I don't want. A little bit of black. You know what? Maybe I just need more color in the yellow. I mean, I don't know. Do I need more color in the yellow or do I need more white in the yellow? That's the thing that I'm testing out this color. Let's see. It's pretty dark. Let me put a little more white into it. I guess I could add like some little like orange or yellow, orange or red in for like veins, and that will definitely give more color to it. So let's just go with this pale yellow for the pupil. Let's just go with that for now. Okay. I know you guys are seeing my glasses. I'm trying to... Hello! We've had more people join. Hello, more people! So there's the pupil. I think I will add some like lines. It's Baby Dinosaur Day, everybody. I think I will add some lines. Let's add a little bit more just like black on the outside of the pupil, but I add some like yellow, or not yellow. I have yellow already. I'll add, oh, you know what? Let me just take a little bit of this darker yellow that's on right here real quick. That's a little bit more vibrant. Let's put it like just on the outskirts. Let's see how that looks. Ooh. I'm liking the definition, the different type of yellow. I'm going to keep that. I know you guys might not be able to see that, but there is a lighter yellow in the center and then a darker yellow around the outside. And then I'm going to add a little bit of like red or orange, a little bit of red and orange to like veins of the eye. And then once that dries, I'll do the black pupil because it's sort of cat-like on the pupil. On the pupil. Hello, everybody. Hello, 6 viewers. Whoever has joined in, please do not... Oh, it's Melissa. Okay. Anthony, your mom says hi. And then, I don't know, whoever else joined in, please feel free to say hello. I can see both Facebook and YouTube nowadays. So, yeah. It's a technology is advancing for the free people. All right, got a little bit of orange. Gonna do a little blobby red. We'll add a little bit of those colors. I mean, and there's just like veins of the eye is really what I'm thinking. I don't want a lot in terms of what's in that eye. What time are we at? 8:18. Okay. I got enough time to do this, and then let's see if we can add some more definition to the eggs. I guess the background is going to be just a blank white background. It's not like you really need to see anything back there anyways. I mean, everything you really should see is like right here. So let me see if I should dumb that red down a little bit. The perfectionist in me is kicking in. Somebody help. Somebody tell me. I don't need to. I don't need to do all that. There's a little bit of color in the eye. I know you guys probably can't see all that. There's a little bit of color. And it's not a lot. Okay. You always do add it. I mean, I could. Josh, what are you doing? Make more yellow. Make that yellow more amber. Oh, make the yellow more amber. I mean, yeah, that would have worked, I guess. It's a little too late now. No, you know what? No, it's not. Amber has more orange. I'm trying to borrow from these two colors just to see what and I'm just getting a mess. That's what I'm getting. You know what? I'm gonna take that's sort of an amberish color. Let's add a little bit. Ooh! My brown from earlier is leaking. Maybe I made too much brown for my eggshells. I'm just gonna add a little bit more color to the edge here. La 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 la. I'm talking to myself. You know what? There's a ooh. I know you guys probably can't see this, but there is the little bit of that red that I just added in there that was the veins, like that yellowish or that orangish, amberish that I just put on. It like added to it, and it looks nice. I like it. Like it, you can still see it behind it. And maybe I'll show you guys when if you guys are good, all 6 of you. I might end up showing you guys later what happens. Like if people stay for an extra few minutes, I come back on and I show you what it looks like. Okay, let's do the pupil. Let's do the pupil, and we need like a cat's eye pupil here. So just a little bit of black, just a little bit of black right here, and then we're gonna do the pupil, and it's gonna be like a cat's eye. So I need it to be like. That's a big eye. Maybe I shouldn't have put the pupil right there. But that's where it's staying now. Well, all right, there's our baby dinosaur in the egg.
I don't like it. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it.
Yep, this is why it's called Artsy Fartsy, everybody. Okay, so now I'm going to take some white. I'm definitely going to add that off to the side here. And I want to add some details to the shell, to the shells. Just give it a little bit of different tonality on certain parts of it. Maybe we'll take some other colors, but I want to play. I want to play with the shell. I think let's see here. Just you know, I don't know, something to just add to it. So, because it seems very like just one toned, and I don't like it where it's one toned. So I'm just gonna add some stuff to it. You know what I could do? I could take this brush real quick in our leftover paint here, and I could add some shells on the bottom. She'll grow into it. She'll grow. Thank you, babe. Thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna put some shells. Let's put some shells down here. Some shell flecks. We could take a little black and put it on top of these. Just where the shell broke off. Went onto the table. Yeah. Well, everybody, we are at 8:24. Artsy Fartsy is officially starting to wind down now. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. You know, Josh, it's been great to have you on to just comment, buddy. Sarah, Catherine, Isaac, thank you. You guys have been supporting me for quite a while. I really appreciate it. Lissa, thanks very much for coming on again. I can't. You got to let me know, Lissa, once you got that. Once you got your black magic, so I can get you on the show. I have no idea what I'm doing for the for all these different colors. I mean, technically, I guess I should make it a little bit dark on certain spots, just to highlights, lowlights. I mean, this is, you know. Yeah, thank you everybody for coming out. You stood on the shoulders of artists before you do it. You gotta sell it. You gotta slap it on a lunchbox. You gotta sell it. Boom! You're selling. You're selling it. That's another quote from Jurassic Park. Yeah, I mean, at some point, Josh, there definitely might be sales of these things, and I do mean the dinosaurs. So, just to give the egg a little bit more stuff. I'm just gonna keep adding until I run out of time. Just stuff to, you know. And this is the most focus right here. Ooh, there's some blank spots over here. Let's get a little orange. Let's see what happens if I add a little orange. A little orange can't hurt, right? The baby dinosaur. The egg's going all camo. Tripod. You need a tripod. Oh, geez, that's a whole other expense list. It really is. Tripods are a whole other thing. I mean, that black magic's not that heavy, so you don't need a heavy-duty, expensive tripod. That's for sure. I'm just throwing colors out here right now, people. I have no idea what color I really want on these things. Let's just, you know, I'm just gonna blend you. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. There's a scientific term for tripod. Sticks. She needs sticks. Sticks. What do you guys think of the dinosaur? He's so cute with his big eye. Put a little black down here. A little flecks of baby dinosaur shell. We found a way, people. We found a way. We spared no expense. Almost done. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. You know what? Ooh, let's do this. There's another crack. There's about to be another one. That happened, people. This other egg's about to crack. Ooh, this one's got a little darkness to it. We don't know what's in that one. I'm really just adding colors until my time runs out. This egg's got a darkness to it. We don't know what it is. Is it really a raptor egg? What is it? What could she be? We don't know. Either that or it's just a shadow. I think I'm going to do. That's it. 8:30. 8:30. 8:30. Stop, Gabe. Stop what you're doing, Gabe. Gabe, stop what you're doing. You're adding too much more. Stop it. Okay. That's it. 8:30. Hour and a half. We have created a baby dinosaur. Thank you, everybody, so much once again for watching. This has been an interesting. I don't have a background. But this is technically where I should focus anyways. So, yeah, that's it. That's really it. I don't know what else I could possibly do at this very second. Thank you for all watching. This has been great. There's the baby dinosaur. I think we'll go back and just now we can look at me. I am not a dinosaur. But I just want to say thank you, everybody, for watching. If you stay for an extra 2 minutes-ish, 3 minutes, I don't know, for an extra minutes-ish, if you stay for a little bit longer, I will come back, I will take this camera right here, and I will do a close-up of the picture and what it all looks like so you can see a little bit more of the details that you can't pick up off of just watching it right here. And then if you want to see the finished picture, go on over to Facebook. I always post it up. Usually I'll take one big shot of it, and then sometimes I'll also add in some little things. So, but that's it. Let's get some happier music. Let's see if there's anything that we can get that's happy. Happy? 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 No, that's not happy. I want something that's happy. Let's try one of these. Ooh! Okay, we're gonna go with this. Anyways, everybody, I'm Gabriel Cruz. This has been Artsy Fartsy. Thank you very much. I hope you all have your own Artsy Fartsy day and have fun painting a baby dinosaur. All right. You guys are still here. Josh made a comment, and so did Lisa. You guys are still here. Okay. Well, then we'll do what I said we were going to do. We are going to go to the camera that is up here, and let's get a closer look at the baby dinosaur. All right, here we go. Oh, look at the eggs and the baby dinosaur. So, let's see here how close we can get before my shadow gets in the way. I try to keep the scales. I don't know if you guys can see the little brush marks. I try to keep the scales on there, like by using the brush. That was the goal. So yeah, that's what we got. And then, of course, we have this other egg over here that is getting ready to crack, and it's got a darkness in it. It's been touched by the darkness, and that's it. There's our little shells. Our little shells from the crack of the baby dinosaur. And yeah, there she is. Yep, we've got raptors. We spared no expense. Spared no expense. That's true. Yep. That's it. That's pretty much. He's back. He's back. Maybe he's trying. Maybe it's the power trying to come back. No, it's not what it is, Josh. But that's the picture. That's what she is. Okay. I don't know how else to put it. I hope everybody enjoyed the whole thing. It's been a blast once again. Stay tuned onto Facebook if you want to see the finished in a nice little format, and I'll sign it. And we're gonna, as Josh was saying, that we're gonna sell it. I'm gonna slap a plastic on a lunchbox and I'm gonna sell it. Boom! I'm selling it. That's what we're gonna do. Thank you everybody once again for showing up. I am Gabriel Cruz. This is Artsy Fartsy, Archetype. Lisa, you're great. Add the links to your Patreon and all that other stuff. We'll see you next Friday. Lord of the Rings is next Friday. LOTR, Lord of the Rings. Yes, Lord of the Rings. Next Friday. Minas Tirith, the Eye of Sauron, Sauron, or Helm's Deep. Those are the things I'm thinking. You guys let me know. I'll put it up in the post as well. Again, I'm Gabriel Cruz. This has been Artsy Fartsy, and you all stay classy.